rather be going up this hill than down it. I am losing grip every now and then. I thought we'd get there before midnight. I think that's... Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, turn. Holy moly, I wasn't even going that fast either. Mind you, I probably needed traction, didn't I? So I think we're almost at the ferry here. It's around midnight. I think. I don't trust these roads anymore. Oh, there we go. Look at that, midnight. If I hurry up, I could be right. We'll get there before midnight. Got 5 minutes.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
I'm going to Poland, eh? I wonder if there's a different ferry we're going to take, because last time we came from England. I don't know if we're going through England, but then again, we probably still have to go to the same island first. I do need a bio break though. We might as well get into that view, because that's what we'll be doing when we come off the ferry anyway, because we've done our day in crash cam. We're coming out of good old Iceland with its entertaining roads to drive on.
Okay, let's find a new route.
I will hit the... Okay. Right. A bit worried then, I didn't think we were able to do it. Yeah, I'll get the ferry ride going and I'll quickly go off, have a bathroom break, and be right back. So let's see what our options are. Okay, there are 2 options. It's one that completely bypasses and goes to... So which is the one I'm supposed to go to? Give me the map. It's the bypass. We're going to bypass the islands. That island there. It's going to be one heck of a trip, isn't it? How many hours? Look at that. It's that one, isn't it? 45, almost 2 days on a ferry. All right, let's get going. I'll be back in a sec.
Reroute.
Right. I knew there was an issue going to the toilet then. When I get back, I wouldn't have seen all the people that made us money on that 2-day ferry trip. But look at that. Talk about a catch. I was thinking about that, actually. Even though ATS is ahead, having a headquarters in Iceland, the bonus is we spend a lot of time going from Iceland on a ferry in an instant like that. It's not cutting into the stream time. Chumping through the days and getting our workers to bring in money. And what was that? Almost 200,000? We were around 40 grand, weren't we? Almost $200,000 like that. We only needed 120 more for the new truck. This, we should get it. We're 20 hours away. And this is what, 100 and, what is this? 117,000? Yeah, 117,000. And we've arrived. Ooh. Well, might as well drive through the day. It's no point having another sleep now. Mind you, how far away is it? It's 20 hours, 20 minutes. Maybe we'll have a sleep. Yeah, let's go have a sleep. Let me just get my chair closer. Because we've got 84 hours. I thought this was an urgent delivery. Alright, making sure. Hit the brake, the chair doesn't go flying. And I think in all the time in my solo play that I've had pro mods and always got a place up in Iceland, normally the first place I go to, I've never taken the ferry to this destination. I don't think I've ever been in this destination. Oh look, we've got a place to stay just up the road here. Hey Murph, we'll get some sleep, mate. Should I actually check on, what do you reckon? Because we just did 2 hours. It'd be a bit too much of an unfair advantage. I missed out on what, 2 sleeps. So I'm already ahead if I drive through the night anyway. I mean, I didn't want to because, you know, it's not good viewing with the darkness and what have you, but
turn right.
It will be a heck of an advantage.
Turn right.
It's a hard one, isn't it? Because it's between the two games and what they provide, and that's what this provides. But technically, I wouldn't need to sleep or be able to sleep after the ferry ride. Quick, anyone? I'll keep going. I'll pass it before anyone replies. Michael, we'll just keep going, eh? We drive through the day. Actually, through the night first, then through the day.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Right, 20 hours. Let's go. on less slippier roads, thank goodness, than that isolate. It really puts the heart in your mouth, but boy, is it a lot of fun to drive on those roads. A lot of fun. Like playing lottery, driving on those roads in Iceland. Will it eventually truck go in the direction I've got my steering wheel pointed at, or is it going to continue on straight off the cliff? Oh, I was in 15th gear. I think I'm still set at 82. I am. It's on the dashboard. Like I said, I'll probably crash soon because I got through all that ear-raising locations with the skin of my teeth when I shouldn't have. Where the heck's the lines? Right in the middle looks like the line there. I'll stick to the tyre tracks though. Maybe it is the line. Just seems very narrow, these roads, these lanes.
Go straight on.
It is a wide load, is it? I should have my beacons on. Let's have a look. Yeah, good idea. Take a look while you're about to take a corner. Look behind you now. Perfect time. Safe as houses doing that. Best time not to, the safest time not to look at a road when you're going around a corner.
Go straight on.
I think I should have my beacons on. Let everyone know I've got a wide load on. Hey Murph. Gonna play us a song? For what? What did I hit now? Cargo is what I'm concerned about, but seriously? You reckon I did that much, 2% damage to my trailer by hitting a Mercedes window? Oh, mind you, they're made like blooming tanks, don't they? Alright, I'll give that to you. Petro. Here it is, the Golden Arches restaurant. McD's, Macca's, McDonald's. When I was a kid, my dad used to say we're going to Mickey Ducks. Because, you know, dad jokes. Learn from the best. Yeah, Mickey D's. I'm sure I said, didn't I say Mickey D's? I thought I did. The most common term for us here in New Zealand is the exact same as in Australia, as Macca's. Burger King's just BK. Actually,
Go
BK's.
straight on.
Wendy's, however, is a complicated one. We go with the Wendy's. KFC, Kentucky Fried Duck. Don't ask. I think that was something I came up with. We don't really call it that. Something I came up with years ago because it wasn't really nice. When I was living up in Auckland, I'll tell you what, not as nice as it is in other parts of the country. Except for the one here's sort of gone downhill and gotten more expensive. Oh my goodness me. I think it's about $25 now for my burger combo. That's a double zinger works burger, which you guys call sandwich, chicken sandwich in America. With medium fries and medium Coke. And potato, no, is it come with potato gravy? No, it don't. Oh, it might do, I don't know. Still, it's redonkulous. Gotta go with the spicy even though it isn't. Dude, it's spicy here. So I go with the zinger. Because it's got some zing to it. Must be dumbed down over in Australia. I was talking about it with my mum the other day. We were talking about that because she got KFC. Because her fish and chip shop that she likes to go to is closed. When the Omicron turned up and we got put on lockdown for a bit. Or the Delta, one or the other, and it hasn't opened up since. I don't know why. I'm not a big fan of that shop, but she is, and otherwise she won't go anywhere else. And she wanted fish and chips. So she wanted something, so she went to KFC. And she said it wasn't that good and very expensive. But we're talking about it because we used to have it, which didn't last long here. And I think this is another American-based fast food chain called Chicken Spot, and I remembered that as a kid, and I remembered it the other day what it used to taste like, and it was so much better than KFC was. And it's just a shame it didn't last. I don't know why. KFC was more popular, but it's definitely nicer. Tell you what I miss. It used to be a little takeaway shop in where I used to work. Just down from where I used to work, and I used to work 8 in the morning to 8 in the evenings. Well, I'd say 8 in the evening. You actually left the office at 8 in the morning. Used to do sales and come home at 8. Get back at the office at 8. So I left there about 9, and that was one of the only rare things that was open food-wise. And it was run by this Asian lady who actually turned out, she went to school with my dad and my uncle. And she did these amazing steak and cheeseburgers. Oh, they were so huge, you know, the burger bags you put your burgers into, I assume you'd have the same ones. Could barely get it into it. They were really good. Oh, I miss those. The other thing I missed too, which was bought out by McDonald's and then stopped, but they, funny enough, brought it back as part of their menu here. And this will get you guys and the rest of the world for your McDonald's, but Georgie pie. You used to do amazing pies, man. Really good pies. Used to get them for $1 or $2 pies. And they're decent size, amazing. The pastry was yummy. The steak and cheese, mince and cheese were really nice. The mince and cheese was amazing. And McDonald's have brought them back and sell them at McDonald's. You can get the, well, actually you can't get the whole range. You can get a mince and cheese or the chicken pie. I think mince in America, I just realised this by the way, if you're wondering what mince is, it's ground beef, I believe. That's what you guys call it in the US. We just call it mince. Beef mince, premium mince, prime mince. All with different price tags. Beef mince is the cheapest, it's got the most fat in it. Prime mint's got less fat in it, and premium mint's got no fat in it. And you can tell the difference with each one, I'll tell you that. And taste, not only in the price is the clearest bit, because they go up about $2 per kilo as they go up. Mince is ridiculous price here now. As is everything. About 6 years ago, 7 years ago, you'd be able to buy a kilo of mince. I don't know what that is, equivalent to a pound, but for about $6.99 a kilo. Now it's about $14.99 a kilo for the cheap one.
Keep left.
Oh, I'm running low on fuel too. Again. But did I leave the truck running all the way through that trip over across the ferry? Didn't I fill up before we went there? I can't see a thing because I got the sun. I didn't shut any windows or curtains today or anything like that because it was actually cloudy, but now it's sunny, which is a pain because I can't see. It's the brightest just... Now, the brightest part is right there where I got the mirrors now on my screen, so I can't see what's next to me. Yeah, pork mince is nice. Lamb mince I like too. Oh, it's really nice in the shepherd's pie, isn't it? Lamb. Because that's why it's called a shepherd's pie. Otherwise, if you put beef mince in it, it's called cottage pie. The exact same recipe. The only difference is where the meat came from. Both are good though. Both are really nice. What the heck's up with me? Having my throat go on me again. Sounds tasty? Well, shepherd's pie. You know what a shepherd's pie is, don't you? Or a cottage pie. Sure you guys do. You haven't, I've seen them on TV in America. Yeah, I'd always say yes to a shepherd's pie over a cottage pie though. I won't say no to both, but shepherd, I prefer shepherd's pie over cottage pie. Oh, sorry mate. Are you a lot better though than you have been? Okay, any reason why we're going slow in the fast lane, as per usual? Let's give you a bit of a hurry up, eh? With my clown horn. Yeah, you want to start off small, eh? Just make sure you can stomach it. And even if you feel a bit nauseous afterwards, but you don't end up being sick, and you wait a little bit and then you can have a little bit more. Make sure you have plenty of water though. Why are you guys stopping? There's who's going to pull out in front of me? You can see it happening now. I've actually decided for tonight I'm going to treat myself to some takeaways. Whether I'm going to regret that, I don't know. Ideally, it'd be nice to have a car. That way I could go off and get something. Well, open up my choices of what I could have. I would really like some Indian. I haven't had Indian in a long time, and I love Indian food. Love it. But I'm really limited to fish and chips. We've got, well, one of them's shut, which is the one I was telling you about that my mum goes to, but there's a 10-minute walk to the shops for me. Well, not even that, probably 5. And there's 3 different fish and chip shops. Well, they're Chinese, but they all do fish and chips. Well, I could have Chinese, but I'll be making my own Chinese tomorrow and the next night, so variety. There is a pizza place up the road, but I'm hesitant about buying a pizza from a place that I've never bought before. Even more so now, since money is tight. I want to make sure if I'm going to spend my money, I know I'm going to get, well, I know what I'm getting. But then again, Domino's are my favourite, and it'd be nice to have some Domino's, but I'm not going to spend $20 on food so I can get free delivery. Well, not free delivery, I still get charged for the delivery, but you've got to spend $20 here before they'll deliver it. Well, I don't need to spend that much or have that much food. Because the problem is with the pizza is I'll have to buy 2 pizzas. Then I want variety. So I'll get some wedges, potato wedges with it. And probably the donuts, little donut, mini donuts.
Keep left.
And the cheesy bread. And eat it all. And I will eat it all. Which means I wouldn't be able to stream tomorrow because I'll be spending the whole day with a stomachache. And I can't help myself, I just binge eat when it comes to pizza. So I've got to stick to the old fish and chips. It's the cheapest option. Have a couple of chip buddies with it. And a fish sandwich. Smothered in tomato sauce. Never enough tomato sauce for my chips. I'm hungry now.
Keep left.
Mind you, yeah, I should stop talking about it, Causey, shouldn't I? I did say I was going to do that and I carried on, sorry, bud. Very rude of me. Very, very, what's the word? Insensitive. There we go. I really can't see. Just taking a guess, there isn't a car there. Imagine I've got to take the right here. When I go make my coffee. Oh, when do I go make my coffee? Oh, I need fuel. I forgot about that. Tell you what, that injection, I'm scatterbrained, eh? Ever since I've had that vaccination. So what are we, coming up to 7 in the morning. Need to find a fuel stop desperately.
Keep
The
right,
gas station.
and then exit right.
A garage as we call it here. Find the garage.
Exit right.
The servo. And fuel up. And then I'll go make a coffee
Keep
after
left.
I've filled up. Because we ain't going to be sleeping for... Yeah, I know that, mate. I know. And you're right in my way, so I don't know where to go. Thanks. Thanks for doing that. Hopefully there's one nice and close. Generally had a good run, except for, you know, the trailer thing, hitting a couple of things that I don't know what they were. A speeding ticket, because it didn't want to give me a chance to slow down. It just thinks I'm a truck with a lot of weight on the back. I should be able to stop like that. So, running out of fuel would definitely not be ideal.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Now the game's teasing me with a gas station that I'm not going to go past. Is it? Yeah, it is. You meanie of a game. Might have to seriously consider about coasting. Oh, look! Oh, hang on! Look at this. I might have to start coasting down hills. Yeah, it's nice. I don't care about that. Give me a petrol station for crying out loud. Oh. That does not look good. That does not look good. Oh, there's one right there. The question is, can I get from there to there? With just fumes.